So good.
I don't think I like that.
Yeah?
What was he like as a child then?
He was a very naughty little boy.
I've come to Hawke's Bay on New Zealand's North Island to meet the man known as the Bulldog, one of the most committed and exciting riders of the modern era. He took gold at the Junior World Championships in 2009 and followed that 3 years later, winning his only elite World Cup to date. After a few years he would rather forget, we saw a resurgence in 2018 when he returned to the bike and enjoyed so much success on, finishing the season as the 6th best rider in the world. At 27 years of age, you get the feeling his best years are still ahead of him. One of the hardest charging riders on earth. This is Brook MacDonald. It's the resurgent Brook MacDonald. Look how fast MacDonald's going. The Bulldog's tail is wagging again. When the Bulldog gets in the start gate, you never really know what's going to happen, except for sure it will be an all-out attacking run, and it's always a spectacle. Because of that, he's one of the fans' favourite, he's definitely one of my favourites, and I'm really excited to catch up with Brook on home soil. This looks like the place. Here's the man himself. All right, Brook.
Rob.
Nice to see you, mate.
You too, bro.
How are you, all right?
Very good, thank you. Yourself?
All right, mate. Long journey.
Long journey.
So this is your house here, is it?
Yep. I'll take you for a tour, but the girlfriend's sleeping, been on night shift, so yeah, we'll go have a look at the garden now.
Yeah, nice, mate. What's this then?
That's grapefruit.
Great, that's a grapefruit. Never.
Yeah. You need to try the Feijoas, bro.
What's that then? What, do you eat these?
So good.
Quite bitter. Cool. I don't think I like that.
No? Not a fan?
I don't think I'd have a strict diet of them, no. They're good for you?
Yeah, real good for you.
They need to be. What's these berries here?
These berries, these are poisonous, but you can eat them.
You haven't eaten that, have you?
Mm.
I'm not eating that.
Why not?
You just told me it's poisonous.
It's a grape, bro.
It's a grape?
That's a grape.
That's a grape?
Yeah.
Yeah, delicious.
So I think we'll take you out on this morning, eh?
I'm pretty fearful, actually, mate.
I hope you trust me.
Yeah, man, I'm in. It's going to be wild
Sweet.
ride, isn't it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What do you do to chill out then, mate, to get away from it all?
Well, basically, I guess avoid riding my bike and heading out on the jet boat.
You don't go fishing in it then?
No, it's more about just like getting through small nooks and crannies and like...
Not at high speed?
Yeah, high speed for sure.
Oh, that's the deal, is
That's
it?
the whole point of like...
Find a narrow gap and do it at 60k?
Yeah,
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 great.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
very relaxing. What would you be doing if you weren't a mountain biker? You were pretty good at rugby, weren't you?
yeah, I was pretty good at rugby.
How good?
Oh, I would like to say I would have been definitely trialling to be an All Black. That was always my goal.
No way!
It was always my goal when I was younger. Obviously, coming from a country that's full of rugby, and I think every kid's dream is to be an All Black.
Is there any regret for choosing mountain biking?
Nah, definitely not, because I've always grown up around bikes, and I feel like I just like that, you know, the adrenaline, and it being an individual sport, whereas like a rugby is a team sport.
Instead of smashing people, you smash trees in the deck.
Yeah, well, I used to like doing that when I played rugby. That was always the fun part about it, steamrolling people.
Yeah. Is that one? That's the river.
That's what we're going up.
Dude, it's like a racetrack. Look at the bends in it.
That's sick.
And that's deep enough?
Yep.
No way. Dude, is there enough water?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a setup, mate.
Come on, Rob, mate, you're a bit soft.
Just because I ain't got hobbit feet. Old Bilbo Baggins in his boat. Holy Toledo! Did we get off the ground?
We did.
I feel alive now, mate. That's one of the best things I've ever done. You had a lot of success as a junior. In fact, you won Junior World Championships in 2009 in front of Danny Hart. That must have been a massive moment for you at that age.
Yeah, it was huge. I never set my expectations to win a gold medal, let alone be on the podium. And I knew that the competition was going to be pretty tough there with Danny Hart and Sean O'Connor.
Danny's been twice an Elite World Champion already. Is that something that bothers you a bit?
No, I never really think of it.
Don't you?
I kind of try to block that sort of stuff out and focus on my own stuff.
Do you? You don't let that... Yeah.
No, definitely not. I mean, 2 world titles in Elite is pretty good and definitely something that I would like to achieve in my career.
Still got time yet. You moved into the Elite category in 2010 as Junior World Champion. An impressive 2011, I'd have to say, followed by a way more impressive 2012, which saw you win your first and your only, so far, Elite World Cup race in Val d'Isère on just an horrendous, I thought, track. I mean, I was commentating on it. It was wild, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Shorter track like that. Fitted my riding style, aggressive.
All out.
All out, yeah. I guess it was just one of those race runs that I put together and made everything work.
So you were right, really, where you needed to be?
Yeah.
You were happy enough. This is the Bulldog we know and love. It's all good. Then, I have to say, you signed for another team and you could not get on with that bike, could you?
No.
You had 2 bad years on that team. Was it literally down to that bicycle?
Yeah, that bike was definitely a difficult bike to ride and yeah, I definitely didn't gel with it.
No. It was pretty hard to watch, really, because I could see that you were just attacking as hard as ever and you were probably hitting the ground more and the results just weren't there, mate.
No.
End of that contract came up then and you went back to Mondraker, the team that you won your only World Cup on in 2012. Imagine that was quite an easy decision for you.
I knew I was going back to a good team, good bike, and just people that I'd been around. So, yeah, had a lot of confidence when I signed with them and going into 2018.
And you got to Croatia.
I got to
Start of
Croatia.
last year, 2018. The Bulldog was back, mate.
I know.
Huh?
That was a good feeling.
I bet it was.
It was a
Fastest
good feeling.
qualifier. You beat everyone, mate.
I mean, everything was going good, and I definitely felt like I was going to win that race.
And he's up by 0.2 of a second already then. Bulldog is looking amazing here.
Extremely clean too. We usually see him out of control, but that so far is nothing for him.
Come around a corner and went to push the front down off a drop. Went over the handlebars and broke my collarbone.
Like nearly a second now into the green then. Oh! And he's done a cameo off that big drop. Brook goes down so hard. Oh my goodness.
It was a nasty looking crash, mate.
Yeah, that ended a good weekend. What could have been a good weekend.
And he's up to his feet. He is a hard man, Brook MacDonald.
Was that a blow psychologically?
Not really, because I'd obviously come off a positive weekend, yeah, I was so determined to get home and rehab my shoulder. I was back on the bike in 4 weeks
Were ya?
without surgery, so
Fully motivated, I imagine.
yeah, ready
you-
for Fort William.
And you returned, and it turned into really an incredible season with 2 third places at the end of the year,
Yeah.
6th overall. Bulldog was back, mate. Who are the key people in your life when it comes to racing bikes?
My grandmother, she's had a lot of influence on me.
Is she?
Yeah, massive part of my racing career at the start when I was racing as a junior, just small races. She'd take me.
Did she? Your
take me
granddad? Did she
everywhere,
really? Yeah.
Yeah, because my mum would work on the weekends to try fund and help
Did
for
she
my
really?
career. Yeah, my mum's definitely been a massive influence on my career too, because she's ridden a bike for, I think, maybe 35 years of her life.
Your mum has?
Been a postie, yeah.
No way, is that right? She obviously enjoys riding a bike then, or she wouldn't have been a postie for so long.
Exactly.
And that love spilled over to you, did it?
Yeah, I think so.
No way. Hello?
Hello.
How are you? Hello.
We finally meet.
It's the MacDonald women.
Yeah.
Hello, my love.
Nice
All right?
talk to you.
How are you?
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, well, I'll pour you coffee while you bugger off here.
Direct orders. Get out. Let's go.
Is that for me too?
Yeah. Of course it is. Lovely,
Sorry,
lovely.
there's no biscuits.
I'm on a diet anyway. Trying to keep the pounds off.
Is that what it is?
It's a losing battle. Beautiful spot, isn't it?
It is rather nice.
Perfect.
Brooke spends as much time out here as he can, I reckon, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
What was he like as a child then?
Oh,
Be honest.
I am being honest.
Come on,
He
Lauren.
was a very naughty little boy.
Was he?
I can second that.
But he was fun, was he?
Yes,
Just a bit spirited.
I used to take him to rugby every Saturday morning. And then
Every Saturday morning.
Yeah, because I'm a postie and I work 6 days a
That's
week,
right,
so
you
it's
said.
it was really hard. But grandmother,
Stepped in.
yes,
So you clearly enjoyed riding a bike, I'd imagine, with your job. And he was on board for some of it, wasn't he?
yeah, he was indeed. And you know what the doctor said to me? He came out like this.
Yeah, well, it sounds like he might have done, yeah. He got them thighs from somewhere, didn't he? He's definitely been pedalling from an early age.
Yeah.
How did you help him with follow his dream, really?
a lot of hard work and a lot of raising money when he first started because it was
Travelling, like the first trip where he went overseas, that was huge. Like we were door knocking around businesses, you know, for money. And
Really? Were you really?
yeah, I was blown away because they didn't even know us, but they were writing out cheques for $1,000.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so we raised, it was $18,000.
No way.
And that was to get him to Andorra, Val de Sol and Fort William.
When he was a junior?
Yeah.
So you gave him an opportunity to go and race 3 European World Cups?
Yeah.
Well, all that work you'd put in and all
Yeah.
that faith you'd put in him was absolutely...
Delivered.
Where does that hardness come? Because he's rock hard, isn't he? Where's that come from?
Probably us.
Hey, I'm not messing with you two. No, honestly, I can see why Brooke is how he is, and a lot of it is definitely down to you two.
Nice.
You two lovely ladies, definitely.
oh,
Thank
you are
you.
so kind.
Pleasure having you here.
I don't hand out compliments easy either.
High five. Woo!
Lovely.
After spending some time with 3 generations of Brooke's family, it's not hard to see where that fighting spirit comes from. He's a man that will never, ever give up. I'm going riding with him now. Probably going to need him to be nice to me on this one. What's the riding like round here then? What you got in store for me?
The riding's pretty good. We have a lot of trail riding and a couple of downhill tracks. I mean, the trail I'm going to take you down today is one of the ones that I frequently ride and train on.
Good. So you'll be even faster on it.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
With that in mind, I'm going to have to ask you to be particularly gentle this afternoon, mate. You're on your downhill bike, I'm on my enduro bike. Not that it makes much difference. It probably means at the bottom I'm like 2 minutes behind instead of a minute. Nothing I need to be too wary of?
No, just follow me.
Come on in, bro.
Let's go.
Let's do this, man. Yes, dude. Good trail, mate, that.
Yeah, bro.
Woo, nice to see the Bulldog in action. That was some riding. That was some year you had last year. It really was.
Yeah.
Seeing you back right where you belonged, at the sharp end. I mean, fastest qualifier at round 1, fastest qualifier at the World Championships, some podiums, mate. It must have felt good.
Yeah, I did. I just felt like I had everything in place, and
You put a couple of bad years behind you, which isn't easy to do. You came out punching, and I think this year, with another year of confidence in you, you're going to be even better, mate.
yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. It should be good.
I am, I can't wait either. Be good to see you back winning another World Cup. See that tail wagging even harder.
Oh yeah.
Brooke, it's been an incredible few days, mate.
Yeah, thanks for
It's really
coming
nice to
along,
be in
bro.
your company. And good luck at the races, bro.
Cheers, brother.
Are you allowed to have a drink?
You can have what you want. Yeah. You can have what you want.
Oh, can I really?
Have you got anything in there that I should know about?
I'm not telling you.
Smells a bit different to water from where I'm sat. Good God.